Hey guys, welcome to Great Gaming Gods, and today we're just gonna be telling you guys about what's happened the past 3 weeks that we haven't been uploading. Sorry about that. And we're just gonna be telling you guys about our trip to North Carolina and the way up, and what happened and what we experienced at a different state. It was really fun, and that's what the video about. Well, that's basically today's video. Expect more videos in this coming week because we do owe it to you guys. We didn't upload in 3 weeks from the paintball video. Thanks for the paintball videos, guys. You guys absolutely smashed that with views and comments, and it was just great. We didn't get as much comments as we liked, but it's good to have at least 100 views, so we appreciate that. Thank you guys. So where do we go, what did we do, and how was our trip? So we went on a road trip, the whole family, to a cabin with 46 private acres. It was a pretty high mountain, going up at night. We're not experienced doing that, so it was pretty scary going up at night. I'm not gonna lie about that, but overall it was amazingly fun. On the way up, it took 2 days to get there. We went on a Tuesday night. We left Tuesday night around 8 o'clock, and then we stopped at Georgia for the night, Savannah, Georgia. If any of you guys are from Savannah, Georgia, drop a like. And we were there. We experienced, we were there for the night, just to sleep 2 or 3 hours. The drivers, they were really tired, so we were just, our parents that were driving, they were extremely tired, so we just stopped for the night. So the next day we went to we drove all the way to our destination, which it was pretty hard to get to. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We got lost a few times. And when we got to the cabin, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful cabin. Had a fireplace, had a nice kitchen, 3 rooms. It was huge, 2 floors, and the outside looked like old and woody, but inside it was just beautiful. It was very nice, very nice. So what did we do in the cabin? You guys be thinking to yourselves, oh, in a cabin in the woods you can't do anything. We were surrounded by a drop. It was like a almost 90-degree drop straight down into the woods. So we would slide down there and we would go explore that. And on the first day we went exploring, didn't go as good. I think one of us got dehydrated. And we had to go back for water because we were stupid enough not to take water with us. And that was actually, I got dehydrated once. I got dehydrated because we didn't take water on our first day. We didn't think we needed it. Be in and out super quick, but we actually ended up getting lost for a while, and we needed water. So that was our first day. On the second day, we just slept in. We were so tired from just the whole drive and everything. We slept until around 2 o'clock, I think. We were sleeping, and then we got up, we went exploring. We took water this time, and we all did good, and it was pretty fun. We got to the end where we got to the end, and there was just this big huge lake, and it was really beautiful. So I took the GoPro and I put it in water, and I have a few clips that I'll be sharing with you guys, some montages, maybe some pictures, just a couple pictures that I'll show you, a little montage of pictures. On that night, we just had a nice little barbecue. We made some s'mores around the fireplace. We had a little fire, ghost stories, classic movie things, but without the serial killers. On the third day, we decided to go out to town and go to a museum and go to a couple places around North Carolina. That was really fun. It was exciting. I really liked it. It was really nice seeing the museum, seeing the history of North Carolina. It was just beautiful. And then we went to some North Carolina restaurant. It was a private, so it's not a big corporation like Olive Garden and things like that. So it was private, and it was really nice. They had some really good food, and it was honestly really good. I don't have anything against North Carolina. I really like it. I would go again. And on the 4th day that we were there from Tuesday to Monday, just in case you guys needed to know, just in case you get lost. On the 4th day we were there, we went snowboarding, and this is where the whole trip went bad. On snowboarding, a person from our family member, he's also part of Great Gaming Gods, Like a Boss, you guys might know him. Like a Boss, he broke both his wrists falling down the mountain. He slipped, braking, and he's going really fast, and he broke both. He shattered, actually. His left wrist is more shattered than the right, but he's fine now. He's got 2 casts on him. He's healthy. He's, he's not changed. He's funny. He's still the same person he was before. He's just, he promised us that he'll never snowboard again. So what else did we do on that night? He went to the hospital and he was there for a few days. Actually, just one day. The next day they took him out, they let him leave. And he came back happy. We watched some movies that night because we didn't want to do anything without him. So we didn't explore from then on, but we got 2 good days of footage, some snowboarding footage, and that was actually pretty fun, guys. So let me see, what else did we do? So let's backtrack and let me give you the story of my dehydration. Maybe you guys want to hear that. I dehydrated. We were going down the mountain. I dehydrated so bad that I couldn't talk. I was, I didn't know what was. They handed me a bottle of water and I didn't know what it was. I forgot. When I got to the house, I was really bad. I could barely climb up the hill to get to the house, and I was just, with a walking stick. I was using my monopod of my GoPro. Yeah. The GoPro I was using as a walking stick because I could barely hold myself up, and it was very, very bad. And it was just a few hours without water in a very cold environment, very dry, cold environment, with like 4 or 5 sweaters on because I'm not used to that cold. And it was really bad, and I experienced that, and it was horrible. So whenever you see a survival show, take into appreciation the water you have, man. I experienced dehydration myself, and you should maintain hydration because it was awful. I had a headache. I was bad for a few hours until I can get back up on my feet and do normal things like we were doing the whole trip. But it was awful for the time being. We had to hike about 5 or 6 miles to get back. We ran 5 or 6 miles out, hiking, doing whatever, 5 or 6 miles, and we didn't keep track because going down is easy, but coming back up is the hardest part. So when we were coming back up, we had to go right around. We decided to go around. It was actually my idea to go around through a road that we had found, and it was a bad idea. It was a bad call because the road was extremely steep. So by going up all those steep mountains, it was really bad. And we were on an argument, why did we come to this hill? Because on accident we actually went through the wrong way. It was my idea, so yeah, they really did. At the end, we all came back good and we were all fine. Let's talk about snowboarding. So snowboarding was the funnest thing I've done in a while, apart from the accident my cousin had, but he's fine now, so he'll be great. So snowboarding was actually really fun. It's my first time ever snowboarding. I didn't take lessons. I decided to do it on my own from like a beginner's mountain. It was pretty big too. It wasn't just one of those little kids. Me and Big Boss did it. I think I have some clips that I'll show you guys of us snowboarding, and it was really interesting. It was really fun, great experience, and I would do it again. I would honestly do it again. My first drop ever, I was super nervous, and I think Big Boss broke his snowboard. Like, there was a strap on the shoe that the thumb screw, it came loose, and it was just a bad situation going down the mountain, and he ate the fence. He almost took the fence with him. I almost took the fence with me, and we didn't know how to brake. We didn't know how to turn. I almost got into a crash. It was super exciting, and then by the end of the day, we had the hang of it. Before we had to go home and before the accident, we had the hang of it, and it was extremely fun. We were just sliding down the mountain, going fast, doing some braking, breaking in people's faces. That's what I mean by that. I mean that if you break somebody's face, the snow will pile up and it would just like completely get all over them, and it's pretty cold. So it was really funny, breaking on people. I almost got into a crash. I was on the right side of the hill, and some girl just beamed by me, and she slowed down. I don't know why she slowed down, and she got so close to me, and I was coming down, and I told her, hey, speed up, and she just didn't even hear me, so I had to throw myself, and then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, and I never saw her again. So yeah, shout out to you if you're watching this, girl. Thanks for almost crashing with me. Shout out. So that was our trip, guys. It was really fun, and it was a great experience. I actually really do appreciate that we all went as a family. It was really fun, and thank you for watching this episode of Great Gaming Gods. Expect more from us. I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging anymore. The gameplay in the back is thanks to Big Boss 1020. He's using the ASM1. And drop a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Have a good one.